Okay, so here's the Genesis port of Sunset Riders. 1992 was also ported to the SNES in '93. Of course, the original arcade board came out in '91. And yeah, this is due to the hardware limitations on the Genesis. It's not even close to being a perfect port, but it's still a fun game to play. And if it's your only way of playing it, then yeah, I definitely recommend doing so. It didn't have a Japanese Mega Drive release, just a North American Genesis and a European release. But yeah, I guess I'll just show you a level or two of this. Alright, here's the intro, and then it goes straight into the demo mode. There's Billy, one of the characters you can select. It's got the pistols. I'll go back into the demo mode and show you the other character you can choose, Cormano, shotgun user. It's the train stage. Yeah, you'll notice right away you can only select 2 characters as opposed to the arcade board, which gave you 4. The Super Nintendo port also included all 4 of them, but yeah, in this one you've got 1 pistol user and 1 shotgun user. We'll choose the shotgun user. Right off the bat, you'll be able to notice the graphics are a bit downgraded as well as the sound. They're not terrible or anything, but by no means arcade perfect port at all. Far from it. I mean, however, that doesn't destroy any of the fun factor of the game. It's still quite enjoyable. And actually, the SNES port was pretty faithful to the original arcade board. You know, they tried to keep in as much of everything as they could. Did a pretty good job with it. It's not perfect either, but a little closer to being so than this one. A lot closer, actually, but I don't know. Don't let that necessarily dissuade you from playing this one. It's still worth picking up for sure, I say. Got our bulls here. Some more dynamite that you've got to avoid. You know, the controls on this one, they're also a little bit different. I guess it takes a little bit of time to get used to the differences in terms of how this one plays. Some more bulls. Not quite the full stampeding herd of the other versions, just due to the hardware limitations. It's still pretty cool that they kept them in there in some form. More dynamite. That's the end of stage 1. You'll notice, yeah, there's no boss here. In the arcade one, you know, after level 1 you fight a boss. In the Genesis port, each level is divided up into 2 stages. One where you save a girl at the end, and then the second one, like as you can see here, you fight the boss. So, total of 4 levels in this one, with 2 stages in each, so you get 8 stages. I guess the unfortunate thing about that is you miss out on some of the bosses that were in the original arcade version. In the Super Nintendo port, though, you know, like I said, they tried to keep it as faithful to the original as possible, so all of those bosses are kept in. you know, that's, I guess, another one of the differences that sort of makes this one feel like a standalone game, almost. And if you have no way of playing arcade boards at your house, or if you don't have a Super Nintendo but you do have a Genesis, then I definitely recommend picking up this version. It's definitely worth playing. Although it's a little inferior to the SNES port and definitely the arcade game, it's still a lot of fun. And if it's your only option, then yeah, by all means, definitely you should play it. You should own it. It's definitely got replay value to it, that's for sure. Forgot that guy was hiding in there. But yeah, we're about to come up on the boss here. I mean, I find him kind of tricky in this version because he's a lot closer down towards you and the shots come really fast. And, you know, your character is a little bit more clunky in terms of the control. So yeah, that makes it a little challenging. There's Greed Well Dead. Get his money. Yeah, as you can see here also, he doesn't speak. But yeah, my battery's about to die on me here, so just a little look at Sunset Riders, so thanks for watching.